Yo, dog. Looks like everybody wants me to make a video about this, and I kind of do. Don't worry about all this stuff down here. All of these accounts are just to confuse AI. Well, some of them are real. But what I really noticed is that I no longer have moderator permissions on this channel. Also, Core Blocks is still in your server, despite the fact that you're harassing her. Yeah, and it looks like you're finally offline, so I can post this. But what's been going on over the past couple of days is actually disturbing. So let me... I named the chat that myself. But I'm just gonna slowly scroll back up. I don't know how to get back up to the top of this, but let me try. Let me just run down. Oh, by the way, I do have a Discord server. I'm still working on it. But I've had it for years. But anyway, what I wanted to share is what's been going on in the chat. I have been expected to basically be an administrator of this situation. And I don't mind doing that because that's kind of what I do. But and I did write that myself, but I'm not censoring it because the reality is this is incredible what's been going on here. I have to say something about this because I have one of the loudest voices in the community, both literally and metaphorically as an advocate for those who don't speak out for themselves as well as I do. So I apologize. Y'all can just pause this and read this if you want. But I just want to let y'all know that Lazy Jesus Gamer, or Jesus Gamer, he's been messing up really bad. He's continued doing one of the few things I told him not to do, which was talk to a hacker. And then he's even got, let's go to this. Where is this? No, where is the other one? Yeah, this one. Gamer Mario is watching cartoon. Yeah, I tell you what, you can kind of figure out what that word means. Let's just say it sounds like corn. YouTube probably won't let me say that word. But anyway, yeah, this is some really disturbing stuff you got going on. And once again, this isn't necessarily a DM. I have been given permission not only to leak this group chat, but this is kind of intended to be leaked. Where is it? I apologize for such low resolution. Bro's talking about someone's... Okay, yeah. I don't want to keep reading all this stuff. Get out of here. His threats towards me if I didn't ask my friend to unblock him. Yeah, this is really bad. Like, this is, oh my god. So Lazy manipulated you, threatened you, other words, oh my god. This is just, I want everyone to see this. And, I'm gonna add my commentary to this like I usually do. Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna lie, Elliot, this response looks like you just put it into ChatGPT, but that's fine. That's fine. We're all working together here, trying to figure out what's going on. To be fair, sometimes I'll make fun of overweight people, but only if it's like Nico Avocado levels of overweight. And by the way, Nico Avocado lost weight. I don't know if he gained it all back, but anyway, let's get back on topic. This is unacceptable from this guy right here. And Lazy is just tolerating it. He's allowing that kind of behavior. Let's go back to that. First of all, I'm laughing really hard at seeing Blippi somehow, but otherwise, this is unacceptable. That's a not safe for work channel. That's uncool. And I'm gonna get to the point where things get even more serious. But you know, let's speed run through this. All right, this. Let's just keep running through this. Y'all can pause it if y'all want to read it. Y'all can just keep reading it. I hate dragging this drama, but this is starting to get a little bit extreme. This is starting to get to the kind of situation where it would definitely warrant what's considered not just any kind of online harassment, but a specific kind of harassment that is rather lewd in nature. And, let's read this one too. Let's go through here. I apologize if these are not in proper chronological order, but this is insane. Lazy, you cannot just keep being so authoritarian without actually having any responsibility for what other people do. And what's even worse is that, I'm trying to help you. I'm one of the moderators in your server, or at least I was. But now, sorry for disturbing you to it. Oh no, he's talking to me right now. You good by chance? I tell you what, I'm gonna respond to that in a video, if I'm good by chance. I'm gonna let you know how I'm feeling, because I'm still gonna be polite about this. But you have removed everyone's permissions, and even me, I'm a moderator. I'm calling this out. Lazy, where are you? You even removed all of the roles, but you're still the owner of the server, which means nobody can do anything without your permission. And all of this started yesterday after I banned Gamer Mario, rightfully so, for distributing illicit materials in your server. Oh, that's right. It was a while ago. I don't want to scroll all the way back up. But, I don't know if I want to respond to this right now. I'm going to tell you what. Am I good by chance? I'm going to stay in this little chat for a little bit, but I apologize. I try not to leak DMs, but you just pinged me while I'm in the middle of recording. And, where am I going? I'm just going to be sitting here. I'm going to sit in my rules. This is where I'm going to be finishing my video. But anyway, and don't worry about my rules in my server. Those are just what happens if you mess around. This is what you'll find out. Lazy, you gotta understand what it actually means to wield the power of an administrator in your server. And it looks like you haven't been doing that. It looks like you've actually been allowing your server to run all kinds of chaos. You're picking favorites in your server. You're bullying people. You are causing other people to bully others. Your server is becoming quite the toxic community. And I apologize, man, but I can't stay. I can no longer do it. I'm sorry, but you've removed my moderator permissions. And you're going to ask me if I'm good. I've been a moderator in your server for months. But when I actually willed the authority to be a moderator, to literally ban someone who's not only... Well, how do I word this without YouTube banning me? Let's see. This man, Gamer Mario, he was asking... He was asking Yakami. Yeah. He was asking Yakami for feet pics. That's right. That's what actually happened. So let me get back in here. He was asking. And when those feet pics were not provided, as they shouldn't be, Gamer Mario, let's just say he threatened to, how would he say, do the unthinkable? Go to Lowe's and buy a rope and trying to walk a really fine line here, but he said he would do the unthinkable to himself if he didn't get those pics. And that is beyond unacceptable. That is harassment to a very extreme degree. And there's more. I want to get back to the whole drama. For some reason, where is it? Yeah. You are not relenting on core blocks. Lazy, you are still bullying this girl. You're still bullying her. I don't know what is wrong with you, but you've been accusing her of, let's just say, having inappropriate relationships with minors. She is a minor. She's not some grown adult like I am. And the only reason I'm talking to you guys is because I'm a pillar of the community. Everyone, look, I'm in the SoftLight server, and I even have my own custom role. I'm going to show you. Look, this is how popular I am. And I apologize for doxing everybody. Where am I? Where am I? Did I just scroll too far down? I'm sorry. Here I am. Idle Shadow. I have a custom role in the SEGA SoftLight server. And once again, I apologize. I didn't mean to leak any names here. I just gotta get back to this. Get back over here. Lazy. I don't want to unsubscribe from a YouTube channel. That seems like it's a little bit unfair. It's like cross-platform. But I'm gonna have to leave your server because the one time I was expected to truly be a moderator and to actually do my job, you took that away from me because you wanted to pick favorites. Well, that's fine. That's your server. You can do what you want to do. But as for me, I'm no longer going to tolerate this toxic community. I'm sorry. I have to leave. And here's me telling you, no, I'm not good. And if you want to know why, this video is why.